Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Matchday 13. Straight into it. 2 more games left. See what happens. Venezia versus LA Galaxy. Going for Venezia here. They do get it. Sagrado secures the win at the very end. Yeboah and Sagrado. Sagrado for Venezia. And then we have Yeboah. Yeboah gets his 4th. Passing Berger. Good win for the Italians. Alaves against Al Ali. This is a big one for Alaves. This is a really big one for them. And Dams is injured, so that's not really good for Al Ali. So Halsawi has to come in for him. Next fullback that they got that's worthwhile is Abdul Rahman. Let's see if it manages to help them. But let's see, Alaves need to win this. If they don't win this, they're definitely not getting Champions League. But they can still get Europa League depending on Bristol's results. So I'm going for Al Ali. I think Al Ali are too strong. Yep, they are too strong. It took a late goal though. So Denis Suarez, Galeno, Masrashi. I'll have to check that out. Denis Suarez and Galeno. Alright, they're both on 1 or 2. So Suarez is on 2, gets his 3rd. Passing these guys. I know Galeno's on 1. So that means he gets his 2nd. There he is. 2nd go right there. Passing all these guys. What the hell? Whoops, I forgot to balance the music. Alright, so I put Galeno, Suarez, and I was just wondering about Mazrashi, right? Yep, that's basically what it was. Alright, Mazrashi. Let's figure out who that is. But good one for Al Ali though. Because they're still competing for that 1st place. Let's find out who Mazrashi is. Mazrashi is... That seems like a fullback. Yeah. That's his name. Mazrashi for... what the fuck was that? Let's go for him, the fullback. Alright. So Vancouver Whitecaps versus Bristol. This is big for Whitecaps. This is really big. If they lose this game, they're in big trouble. I'm going for Whitecaps. They win. Alright. White and Gold. Gold's on 1. Gets his 2nd now. Passing these guys. And then who's the other guy? White gets his 4th. Jumping on the top 10 close players. Alright. Good for the Canadians. I can't remember. Fuck, bro. My memory's way better now. Okay, so that's it. Okay, there. That was Matchday 13. Cool. Matchday 13 comes to an end. Al Ali, Hoffenheim, Venezia, and Whitecaps are in the top 4, and they're going to remain in the top 4 because it doesn't matter even if LA Galaxy get the victory against Whitecaps, who are now longer have any more games. They still get the spot. So the Vancouver Whitecaps, congratulations. You are now officially in the Champions League spot for the next round. Congratulations. LA Galaxy, they're not safe yet, technically. Like, let's say they lose to Hoffenheim like by 2 goals. They'll be at -1 or they'll be at -5. And Bristol needs to beat Alaves by a big margin, like by at least 4 goals, yeah, to just catch up. Or it just depends how bad the Whitecaps loss is going to be. The LA Galaxy loss, really. If they lose, obviously. But even if they win, they're not going to qualify, so it's still up in the air to see who fucking gets out of this. So it's really, we don't know who's going to go Conference League or anything. It's the only teams that we know that are going to go are Champions League spots. We know Venezia's going to get 3rd. We know Whitecaps are going to get 4th. We still have to see who gets 1st place. Because right now they're tied on points and it's only 2 goals difference. So let's see what happens in the final match day.